And the Cavaliers already with a focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning on a strong performance in their home building. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. We come to you tonight from the shores of Lake Erie as the streets of downtown Cleveland, Ohio are alive with activity. It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin Love has dramatically improved his perimeter shooting over his career, but he said, "I've tried not to fall in love with it too much. Where I'm going to make my money is also rebounding. That's a stat I always look at because it can help a team win even when the shot's not falling." Kevin?
Great attitude. His work inside, a big part of it, DA. Thanks. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Fred VanVleet out there with Lowry, and it's Ibaka in at the 5 spot. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Lowry with the ball to the right side. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Outside Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Anunoby, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Osman. To the wing right side. Here's Love. Drummond trying to get himself free. He can't hit that time. Good D by Siakam. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Sexton the pass to Drummond. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Sexton dishes to Garland. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Here's Siakam. Ibaka right side. With the teardrop, the shot by Lowry, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Oh, guys, how good is Love at fighting through the contact to finish and score it?
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the night. That free throw good from Kevin Love.
See, I think you have to respect the versatility of Kevin Love, guys. This guy can shoot it from anywhere. He rebounds at a high level. Everything you'd want in a big man in today's NBA, Kevin Love provides.
And stolen by Sexton. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Passes it to VanVleet. Here's Anunoby. High arcing shot.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Here's Osman. Pass to Love. Fades and shoots. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And I think this is what makes Kevin Love such a tough matchup. His ability to score from anywhere on the floor.
Anunoby kicks to Love. And that's collected by Love.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To the left side wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
We have seen Pascal Siakam's confidence improve dramatically. This guy is becoming a problem as a scorer.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
And I'll tell you guys, the leap that Pascal Siakam has taken has really been fun to watch. From role player to emerging star. And guys, he's not done growing yet.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And here is Garland. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight. Raptors trail by 7. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Siakam outside. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
We call that floor vision, gentlemen. Kyle Lowry with the pretty pass.
Garland, the pass to Love. Now, here's Garland. Cleveland moving it around. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. Garland's got 5 points so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Right wing. Shot from 12. Siakam misses. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 16-6 run. Love the pass to Garland. And here is Drummond. Pass to Osman. Shot clock at 5. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Siakam passes to Van Vliet and stolen by Drummond. Garland dishes to Drummond. And the pass to Osman. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Lowry. Pass to Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Love. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Garland kicks to Love. And Sexton has it in the corner. Fires the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now here's Van Vliet. Defended by Sexton. They could use a bucket. And the basket by Lowry. Lowry's got his 2nd basket.
Kevin, put the ball in Kyle Lowry's hand in a pick and roll, and he will pull all the right strings.
And the Cavaliers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And Cleveland making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. Raptors also changing it up. Marc Gasol is checked in for Ibaka. Davis is subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Dellavedova, the pass to Love. Out to the right wing. Low block shot. Good on the jump shot. Sexton's got 6.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Lowry. Davis surveying the floor. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Over Drummond. That's good from Gasol on the assist by Davis.
Well, Marc Gasol has always had that 15-footer or whatever mid-range opportunity you want to give him.
Dellavedova, the pass to Drummond. From past the arc, Sexton's shot is good. He's got 9.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here is Lowry. Outside Gasol. The three-pointer no good. And so it's Dellavedova. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 11-point game. Back to Drummond. Here's Osman. Shot clock at 6. Now Sexton. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Lowry, and it's sent back by Drummond. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Cleveland shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And Porter subbed in for Sexton. Norman Powell's checked in for Toronto. Fred VanVleet comes in for Kyle Lowry. And so he hits both. Raptors trail by 13. VanVleet looking around. Pass to Gasol. Basket good. Gasol's got his second basket of the night.
That 7'1" frame of Marc Gasol, strength, power, you name it, he can absorb contact.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Andre Drummond comes in for Thompson. And it's Sexton in for Jetty Osman.
See, the athleticism of Norman Powell is a problem. This guy understands how to get defenders committed to him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The free throw drops for Powell.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Dellavedova with the ball. He dishes it to Sexton. Shoots over Powell. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist from Dellavedova. And that's 11 points for Colin Sexton. Toronto's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Siakam finds Davis. Toronto working the ball around now. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Well, this guy is just a load on the interior. Marc Gasol uses his size. He uses his angles to get where he wants to go.
Raptors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The first one falls.
You think back to when Marc Gasol first entered the league. This was a big guy whose skills were certainly developing at the time. Now he's incredibly polished and a tremendous leader.
And so Gasol nails them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Dellavedova, the pass to Drummond. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Gasol. Siakam up top. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Pascal Siakam's handle has gotten tighter, and that makes a dribble drive a problem for the defender.
Dellavedova kicks to Sexton. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Gasol. Raptors trail by 7. Down low. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Left side Gasol. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Gasol's got 8 points. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Dellavedova kicks to Sexton. Left side Nance. Now here is Dellavedova. He's guarded closely. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Sexton. Buries it from three-point range. 14 points for him.
Boy, Colin Sexton is just so young, so energetic. This guy taking over right now.
Back to Van Vliet. Outside, Davis. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Outside, Davis. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg. On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
For Toronto, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. First one falls for him. And Cleveland making a change here. Both shots good from the strike. 5 seconds left in the first. From deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Marc Gasol, so appreciated by his fans, and certainly a lot of Spanish-speaking fans excited about his success.
It's just fun. You see more fans on the stands. They speak Spanish, even they're from Spain or Argentina, Mexico, wherever they're from. They support the Spanish-speaking people, and they love the game also.
And great to see so many different cultures and countries embrace the game.
Yes, and with players like Gasol having so much success, I think it helps give those Latino and Spanish-speaking fans a connection to the NBA.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
They've got Porter. Andre Drummond is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Exum in at the two-guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Nance. Here's Drummond. Bank shot, no good.
And, you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here is Dellavedova. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Ibaka. Raptors trail by 5. To the inside. Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. And I'll tell you what, Hollis Jefferson doesn't mind showing out a little bit. What a sensational leaper.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Love comes in for Nance. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Garland in for Matthew Dellavedova. Now, here's Exum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Osman. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Rebound, Love. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the pass to Osman. Got a hand on it.
Wow, fantastic to see Hollis Jefferson hit it twice on the pipes. Extends out and sends it back.
Out it to Ibaka. Toronto working the ball around now. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Raptors have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. The free throw drops for Powell. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he nails the third. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now, here's Garland, covered by Van Vliet, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Ibaka. The shot missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 6 in the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Stolen by Van Vliet. Now the Raptors moving it up. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Left side, Love. With the fadeaway. Misses off the left iron.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Osman to end the run. Drains the three-pointer. Osman's got 7 points.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here's McCall. Passes to Hollis Jefferson. Van Vliet kicks to Powell. Just 4 to shoot. The shot comes out. Good D by Thompson. And it's Love with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland with it. Powell's there. Love the pass to Thompson. It's Garland, top of the key. He had a nice open look right there. Garland's got the game tied up here for Cleveland. Now here's Van Vliet. Ibaka outside. Now Powell. Good D by Thompson.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, you've got to love seeing Hollis Jefferson sprint to the cup. What an explosive finisher who forces the defense to get physical.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, the former Arizona Wildcat, Hollis Jefferson, right? He's a superb athlete, just oozing with potential.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Andre Drummond's checked in for Thompson. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Sexton in for Dante Exum. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Toronto. He hits both from the stripe.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Garland dishes to Sexton. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Pass to Lowry. Pulls up on the wing, and he hits the jump shot. Lowry's got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Osman. Drummond working against Ibaka. And that one's good. Drummond.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Lowry finds Ibaka. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here's Garland picks one up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, Kyle Lowry has carved out for himself quite the career. This guy came in as a dogged defender, and on the offensive end, he's able to create for both himself and his teammates.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Garland. Raptors also changing it up. Marc Gasol has checked in for Ibaka. Pascal Siakam comes in for Hollis Jefferson. Davis is subbed in for Patrick McCall. Cavaliers are gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Dellavedova, the pass to Drummond. Nance with no one around. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Larry Nance Jr. in the catch-and-shoot situation. That's not easy to guard.
Lowry inside the line. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Now here is Dellavedova. Drummond finds Sexton. The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Well, just a tremendous job pursuing the basketball by Larry Nance Jr. and then gets the score to complement the board.
Lowry with the ball, defended by Dellavedova. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Lowry brings the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
And so here's Cleveland. And Nance kicks to Dellavedova. Nance, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And here is Dellavedova following Kyle Lowry's three. And it's Osman missing. Lowry with the ball. 12 points for him. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Lowry. Goes up off the inbound. Rebound Andre Drummond. Now here's Sexton. He's guarded close. And Davis sends it back. Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. Lowry drives in. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The tray. And it's Osman missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Siakam, there's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
What I love is this guy gives you all-out effort every minute he's on the floor. Pascal Siakam getting second chance opportunity there.
The pass to Drummond. Here's Osman. 7 points in the game. This is his second trip to the free throw line. He misses the free throw. Porter's checked in for Andre Drummond. And the Raptors also making a change. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Powell. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Raptors leading by 5. And here is Davis. No points in the game yet for him. No good from Gasol. To the paint. Here's Sexton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You can see right there the strength Colin Sexton brings to the point guard position. Plays right through that contact for the end one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Andre Drummond comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Kevin Love in for Jetty Osman. Free throw good, Sexton.
I think it's hard not to be excited about Colin Sexton's future. This is a young guard with tremendous upside, and you know he's already got athleticism and scoring ability.
Lowry can't get it to go. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Stolen by VanVleet. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Drummond. And Cleveland turns it over again. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Outside Lowry. Outside Gasol. And the Raptors miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Porter, and it's all evened up.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Porter against Lowry. With a floater, and he lays it up and in. Lowry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
To the right side. Here's Drummond. Love trying to break loose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. 1:30 left to play in the first half. Lowry kicks to Davis. Back to Lowry. There's the feed to Gasol. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Sexton. Lowry covering. Now here's Sexton. 3-pointer. Dellavedova. It's rebounded by Gasol.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Lowry drives in. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Puts up a 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
There's 21 seconds left now here in the second, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And they're just not sharp offensively right now, and it's starting to hurt them.
Toronto leading by 3.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Lowry passes to Van Vliet. No good on the triple. Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for the Toronto Raptors. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey, everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. For the Raptors, they'll be extremely motivated to come out in the second half and try to secure control, because it's no secret to anyone that the difference between a 3-1 lead in a series as opposed to being tied 2-2 is massive. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Now here's Love. Offensive rebound. Drummond. Another shot. That one goes in. Drummond's got 10 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Lowry. Inside, and Ibaka kicks to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Now here's VanVleet. He's covered closely. Count it. Good.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Passes it to Drummond. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Anunoby. Outside for Lowry. Back to Anunoby. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's VanVleet. That one's not going to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Osman. He has 7. Pass to Love. Down low. And it's Drummond missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively. Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Love outside. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Love's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, this is the era of big men who can shoot the 3. In fact, if you're Kevin Love, you've had to adapt and adjust and make your game more modern.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. There's Garland. And the rejection by Ibaka. To the wing right side. Now here's VanVleet. Defended by Drummond. VanVleet passes to Ibaka. Good D by Drummond. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. He kicks to Garland. Pass to Osman. Drummond trying to get himself free. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. The Cavaliers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. Raptors with the lead. Out to the right wing. Anunoby kicks to VanVleet. Siakam finds VanVleet. From the arc. Sinks the triple. VanVleet's got 5 points in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Now Sexton. 19 points in the game. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. To the middle. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, the wingspan of Pascal Siakam makes that dunk look easy.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Lowry. Sweet little floater. And it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Now, here's Garland. Lowry covering. Garland the pass to Osman. And there's the pass to Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. And that one is good. Drummond's got 12.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Over to the wing. Here's Siakam. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
And it's Osman missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Garland the pass to Osman. Love deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Drummond. Shoots a fader. Love kicks to Osman. Offensive rebound. Drummond. And it's blocked by Ibaka. 3-on-3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Raptors making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. And the Cavaliers call time here. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Garland dishes to Sexton. Love trying to break loose. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, just a little bit of momentum and Sexton going right to the rim.
Outside Lowry. With some arc, he takes it up and lays it in. Lowry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They get a hand on it. Now, here's Sexton. Defense right on him. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Siakam passes to VanVleet. Siakam finds VanVleet. And it's sent back by Drummond. Now, here's Garland, covered by Siakam. Lowry brings the double, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Larry Nance is checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Garland. And Toronto also making a switch. Davis is checked in. Dellavedova, the pass to Drummond. The 3. Great D that time from Davis.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And the shot goes down. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Cleveland moving the ball around. And Nance kicks to Osman. Knocks down the 3-ball. Osman's got 4 this quarter.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
To the inside. Here's Lowry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw, no good. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Porter's checked in for Osman, and it's Exum in for Sexton. And he's good on the second. Dellavedova with the ball. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Up to Dellavedova. Pocket 6. Gasol with the steal. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's good. 2 points. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Well, how about the defensive activity of Marc Gasol and then the presence of mind to use the push-ahead pass.
To the middle, here's Drummond, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Knocks it loose. Porter with the steal, and the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Pass to Dellavedova. Drummond in the post, covered by Siakam. There's Porter with the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Lets a floater go, and Toronto turns it over again.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Drummond. And it's Kevin Love in for Larry Nance. And then for Toronto, Norman Powell's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Pass to Powell. Back to VanVleet. Inside. Here's Gasol. Siakam trying to free himself up. And nothing is falling for him right now. Exum passes to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
A floater. The kick out to Porter. Dellavedova scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. Outside Porter. Shoots over Powell. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, the former Longhorn Thompson really elevating for the rejection. Love the energy, guys.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
There's Siakam. The Cavaliers making the shot, and the basket is good. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
That is a really pretty finish. Just gently dropped in the finger roll.
Dellavedova, the pass to Porter. Floats one up, and it's good on the way in.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Toronto trailing. The pass to Powell. Back to VanVleet. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Gasol. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now here is Dellavedova, and the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Toronto on defense. They trail by 1. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Love kicks to Dellavedova. Shoots over Van Vliet. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. And we just finished the third quarter and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers lead by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Exum. Then it's Porter. And it's Garland in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Porter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And Porter, no good on that one. Raptors trail by 3. Passes it to Ibaka. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Van Vliet. To the paint. There's Hollis Jefferson. Trying to get open as Ibaka. Hollis Jefferson can't hit. Cleveland leading by 3. Porter dishes to Garland. Exum with a wide open look. McCaw grabs the miss. Raptors shooting well. They're at 45%. There's Hollis Jefferson. Count the basket and the foul. Here's Garland picks one up.
You call that power basketball by Hollis Jefferson. He's willing to go right through the foul.
That free throw good from Hollis Jefferson. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Knocked loose. Love the pass to Garland. Pass to McCaw. Here's Hollis Jefferson, guarded by Porter. Screen. And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And it's Love with the ball for the Cavaliers. Garland the pass to Exum. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Powell. Lays it up off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 2.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop.
Exum deciding where to go with it. To the wing on the left. There's Garland. Rebound by the Raptors. Ibaka's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here is Van Vliet. Got a piece of it and stolen by Drummond. Exum dishes to Porter. Exum kicks to Garland. Six on the shot clock. There's the pass to Love. From the arc, Drummond trying to get himself free. Great positioning on the putback. Drummond's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Van Vliet. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Feeds to Love. Knocked away. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Powell. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist from Porter. Drummond's got 10 points in just the second half. Now here's Powell. Shoots the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Colin Sexton comes in for Exum. And Porter drops them both. Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now here's Powell. D right on him. Now Sexton. Here's Garland. Kicks to Sexton. Love right side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Well, defensively, Love is so hard not to foul. You know, really great at scoring from anywhere on the court.
And he knocks down the first one. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Toronto. Both free throws good from Kevin Love. Here's McCall. Passes to Hollis Jefferson. 6 to shoot. Porter with the steal and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Hollis Jefferson finds Ibaka. Toronto working the ball around now. Ball's not loose. Dellavedova with the ball. Pass to Thompson. Back to Dellavedova. Thompson in the posts. Up against Ibaka. Love the pass to Porter. 4 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Raptors trail by 4. Outside Lowry. Here's McCall. Back to Powell to stop the drought. And again, Toronto no up. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And here is Dellavedova. And Thompson kicks to Sexton. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now 24 points for Colin Sexton.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Lowry. The teardrop falls in. Lowry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, Kevin, you know this. A guy at Lowry's size has simply got to be able to make the floater. That's a big-time delivery.
Here's Sexton. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Greg, you have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Ibaka goes in.
Well, you love how Ibaka gets a little nasty down on the block. Excellent at putting the defense in a tough spot.
No good on that one.
Well, there's a length and an intensity that Serge Ibaka brings to the table. And as a solid teammate who contributes on both ends, this is a guy you want on your team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Andre Drummond's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Jetty Osman in for Porter. He hits the second from the line. Now here is Dellavedova. The dish now to Nance. Here's Drummond. Good D by Siakam.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Raptors getting the bucket. Now here's Sexton. Covered by Van Vliet. Pass to Dellavedova. 5 on the clock. Over Lowry. The rebound by Ibaka.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field. And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Now, here's Sexton. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's the break. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Nance. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, great job to put it on the deck and draw the contact. You can see the versatility of Pascal Siakam's game.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. A different look now for Cleveland. Love's checked in for Nance. And it's Garland in for Matthew Dellavedova. And the Raptors also making a change. Marc Gasol's checked in for Serge Ibaka. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Garland. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. Toronto on defense. Osman, the pass to Drummond. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Free throw good, Drummond. Toronto calls timeout.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Now here is Lowry. Outside Gasol. And the Raptors miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 6-point game. And Siakam throws it down.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Now here's Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is off. so he can't get either to fall. Raptors trail by 4. Now Van Vliet, Siakam, and Siakam throws it down.
Pascal Siakam, the efficiency, the willingness to go ahead and pile up some points. Nicely done here.
Garland kicks to Love. Now the pass to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Here's Drummond. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Marc Gasol. That free throw missing.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
And he sinks the second.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Raptors trail by 3, and the Raptors call time here. Passes it to Van Vliet. Up against Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Buries the long-range jumper. Anunoby's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Left side, Love. No good on the shot, so the Raptors will take it the other way. A shot by Lowry, wide open, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Lowry is stone cold when it comes to making big-time shots. Go ahead, Kyle.
Out to the wing. Here's Love. Plays it up and banks it in.
And this is why they feed the ball to Kevin Love in these circumstances. He's so comfortable making big-time shots.
Now here is Lowry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Over to the left wing. Love against Siakam. Love in the post. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Outside Lowry. Stolen by Garland. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Lowry. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Misses from close range. And Love's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 3. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now, here is Lowry. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
The very definition of clutch. Kyle Lowry rises to the occasion.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 2. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Now, here's Garland. Not a lot of room. Left side, Love. The 11-footer. Got it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
How does Kevin Love slip away from the defense? Comes up with a gigantic fourth quarter score.
Toronto calls timeout. Outside Lowry. Shoots over Garland. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Here's Sexton. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Down low. And it's Osman with the rebound. Osman's got his 5th rebound in this one. That's tipped. Stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Anunoby. He's guarded by Love. Anunoby passes to Gasol. And no good that time. Good D by Drummond. Pass to Garland. Love outside. Here's Sexton. That falls. Great assist by Love. Sexton's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And Kevin, what you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
And it's Lowry penetrating, banked in off the glass. Lowry's got 34 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Garland, the pass to Drummond. He kicks it to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Sexton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Now here's Van Vliet, defended by Sexton. Here's Gasol, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Love outside. We're in overtime. If you've just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game.
I'll tell you, Siakam has the ability to intimidate offensive players. How about that one? Send it back.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Marc Gasol. We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. Clock is at 3. Drummond. And the rejection by Ibaka. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Raptors leading by 4. Lowry with the ball. Teardrop shot. Fires the 3. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by Lowry. And that's now 6 points for Serge Ibaka. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Love, so crafty near the rim, getting his man to get physical with him. Just a master of drawing contact.
2.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. Here's Lowry. Tight defense on him. This is Drew Ibaka. To the inside. Siakam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine, Kev.
Pass to Love. The pass to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Love. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, isn't Kevin crafty with the pump fake, knows how to work his way to the free throw line.
Two.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. So he comes up empty, missing both. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Toronto. And Siakam throws it down.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trail by 7. 51 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. And so it's Cleveland with it. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Lowry. Shoots it up. Rebound Andre Drummond.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 6. 15 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. What's your take, guys?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Pass to Sexton. Lets it go with a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And the Raptors with the ball. 6-point lead. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Serge, big win tonight. Now, people may think you have some easy games on the schedule, but you did not play easy tonight.
Because we know where we want to go, That's why we was focused tonight. We got to finish strong.
And it was a strong performance, Serge. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.